Good morning, students. I think you have seen the portion continuity, then after algebra of continuity. Now your next topic is differentiability. So give heading at first differentiability. Now listen carefully. Differentiability, as it is clear from the name, it came from the topic differentiation. Actually, differentiation came from the topic differentiability. Okay? In class 11th you have seen the topic differentiation. In that topic you have seen the formula finding process known as, जिससे सारा का सारा डिफरेंशिएशन का फॉर्मूला निकला था, याद आया ना? known as first principle of finding derivative. Okay, first principle of finding derivative. I think you are knowing very well. If y equal to fx is any function, let delta x is the increment in x, corresponding increment in y. याद आया ना? That thing we are used, and then after already you made, we people have made one formula from there. dy by dx is equal to limit delta x tends to 0, है ना? बार बार वो डेल्टा x में इंक्रीमेंट, डेल्टा y में इंक्रीमेंट नहीं लिख के बाद में हम लोग डायरेक्ट यूज किया करते थे, याद आया? That thing we are going to use here. Simply dy by dx. Okay, just remember the formula. dy by dx is equal to limit delta x tends to 0 at what? X plus delta x minus fx by delta x. याद आया ना? ठीक है? Okay. Now for that concept, have a look on it. Now listen. First principle. Okay. First principle, dy by dx is equal to limit what? Delta x tends to 0. Directly you are using there. dy by dx, है ना? Limit delta x tends to 0, fx plus del x minus fx by del x. याद आया ना? ठीक है? You have already used this thing. If in your question it was given that find the derivative of y equal to sin x by using first principle. You have already used this thing to find the derivative of. Okay, so it is the actual formula for the derivative. Now in this portion you have seen delta x is treated as what? H. Your function is fx, but now we are going to see it is at a point. What? At a point, suppose that it is a. Okay, suppose that your point is a, then now your function, value of the function becomes fa, and with the little increment it is fa plus h. In place of, actually it is a plus delta x, but in place of delta x we have used h, so it is your a plus h. Now come to the, by using this thing, it is the actual formula of derivative. It is the actual formula of derivative. Now we are going to see how we can say that the given function is differentiable. Okay, a function is differentiable at a point. What is the criteria for that differentiability? You have seen in continuity, what? Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit equal to value of the function. Then only the function is continuous at the given point. Here now you are going to see a function is differentiable at x equal to a, then what should be the criteria is there. Okay, now listen here. Let us see differentiability. A function fx is said to be differentiable. Now we are going to see the differentiable. If its left hand derivative, there you have used left hand limit. Now it is left hand derivative is equal to right hand derivative. Left hand derivative is equal to right hand derivative. Okay, where left hand derivative, same formula what you have seen here, dy by dx is equal to limit delta x tends to 0, fx plus del x minus fx by del x. Same formula and it is used here to derive these two things, left hand derivative and right hand derivative. Okay, only delta x here used two times. First one थोड़ा पीछे हटने में जो डेल्टा x को हम लोग किससे रिप्लेस करते हैं, माइनस एच से, और सेकंड थोड़ा आगे जाने में उस केस में डेल्टा x को हम लोग प्लस एच से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. सेम थिंग वी आर गोइंग टू सी हियर. नाउ लिसन केयरफुली. A function fx is said to be differentiable if its left hand derivative is equal to right hand derivative. Where left hand derivative limit x tends to 0, limit delta x tends to 0, in terms of delta x it is h, so x tends to 0. Now it is your what? Let us see here fx plus del x, but in this case at the left hand limit, okay, delta x is simply represented by minus h, so it is your, and the point is your what? A. Okay, point is your A. Okay, at point A कर दीजिए, at point A. Yes. Now let us see. Your point is A, and delta x for the left hand limit, it is simply represented at minus h, so it becomes limit h tends to 0, A minus h, that thing I have written here, minus x means A at the point F minus fa by minus h. Now come to the right hand derivative. In that term, delta x replaced with plus h. So RHD, right hand derivative, limit h tends to 0, f a plus h minus fa by, here it is your plus h. If these two things are equal, then only we can say that the function is differentiable, otherwise not. And from where these two formula came, already you have seen from the first principle only. And first principle is the base of the differentiation, base of the derivative. And now let's see, it is simply known as, somewhere in some of the book it is represented as left hand limit, left, then f dash a. You are knowing if the function is fx, then its derivative is f dash x. Knowing now, then fx at x equal to a simply is your f dash a. So it is your L f dash a. L f dash a means left hand limit, and it is your R f dash a. It is not necessary to represent like this. Use LHD, RHD. Okay? Understood the things? Means a function fx is said to be differentiable at a point A if its left hand derivative is equal to right hand derivative, and where the left hand derivative is limit h tends to 0, fa minus h minus fa by minus h, and right hand derivative limit h tends to 0, fa plus h minus fa by h. Understood the concept? If these two things are equal, then only the function is said to be differentiable, otherwise it is not differentiable. Okay, now one portion is here. Let us see. If left hand derivative is equal to right hand derivative, then only we can say that the given function is differentiable at given point. Understood? It is the criteria to check the given function is differentiable at a given point or not. Now let us see one problem here. Fx is equal to x square is a function. Question is that take differentiability of fx at x equal to 1. Okay, then left hand derivative, limit h tends to 0, f your portion is 1 minus h minus f1 by minus h. Now f1 minus h, have you seen? It is 1 minus h whole square, then minus f1 means 1 square by minus h. Okay, now solve it properly. Limit h tends to 0, numerator a minus b whole square, 1 plus h square minus 2h minus 1 by minus h. It is cancelled out. Limit h tends to 0. How much is left? H square minus 2h by minus h, take out. I am solving here, h common, है ना. Now keep this thing in your mind now. If you are going to put here the limiting value, then it becomes what? Indeterminate form 0 by 0. Have you seen? Okay, in the case of differentiability, because it is divided by minus h, either in left hand derivative or right hand derivative. In right hand derivative it is divided by plus h. So you have to keep this thing in your mind. What? So let us take the common portions and remove out h first. Then only you are going to put the value of h. Then h is taken out common. What left here? H minus 2 here. In denominator is minus h. Use the limit. It is your minus 2 or plus 2. Plus 2. Similar, and now go further for the right hand derivative. It is your limit h tends to 0, f of 1 plus h minus f1 by is this time plus h. Use the value. It is your limit h tends to 0, f1 plus h, 1 plus h whole square minus 1 square by h. It is your limit h tends to 0. Let us see, 1 plus h square plus 2h minus 1 by h. It is this one cancel out. It is your limit h tends to 0. Take out h common. H plus 2 by h cancel out. It is your 2. Have you seen? Both are same. Since LHD is equal to RHD, so fx is differentiable at x equal to 1. Understood? By this way you are going to solve this one. This is a type of problem. Okay? Again I am just going to come one more question here. Now come to the next question. Conditional problem. Question is that you are going to test the differentiability of this function. Have you seen the conditional function is there? At x equal to 2. Same process we are going to follow here. At first find out the left hand derivative. It is your, the portion is at 2. We are going to check. Limit h tends to 0, f2 minus h minus f2 by minus h. It is your left hand derivative. Now this is equal to limit h tends to 0, f2 minus h. Have you seen? It will come in the first portion. X is less than 2, then 1 plus x, then 1 plus, and the portion of x it is 2 minus h minus f2. Again f2 will come in that portion only, equal to portion. Then it is your 1 plus 2 by minus h. Now the simple calculation is there. 2 plus 1 3 minus h minus 3 by minus h. 3 3 cancel out. Limit h tends to 0, minus h by minus h. Minus cancel out, h cancel out, the your result is 1 here. Okay? Now come to the RHD. Limit h tends to 0. Limit h tends to 0. F this time 2 plus h minus f2 by h. Limit h tends to 0. Let us see, 2 plus h more than 2. It will come in the second portion. 5 minus x. 5 minus, here the meaning of x is 2 plus h minus, but f2 will come in the first portion. 1 plus 2, just like 1 plus 2. Where you will solve it? Minus 3, 5 minus 2, minus h, minus 3 cancel out, minus h by h cancel out, result is minus 1. So these two are not equal here. Have you seen? Since LHD not equal to RHD, so it is not differentiable. Means the function fx is not differentiable here at 2. Understood the process? The process what you have, calculation process what you have done in continuity, same process we are going to do here also. Okay? Same process we are going to do here also. But only the formula for the portions will be changed. There you have used the left hand limit, right hand limit. Here you are going to use the left hand derivative, right hand derivative. And remaining calculation portion will remain same. I think you understood very well the concept of this. If having any problem, then directly, again I am telling you, directly contact me. Okay? If you have any query, any problem, any confusion in derivative, you directly contact me. Okay? Have any confusion, problem, contact me. Now, I think you understood the things well. Now I am giving you some questions on this. You just solve. Now I am giving 4 questions to you on the terms differentiation. Okay? Take one by one and solve it. First question is, so that fx is equal to mod of x minus 5. Mod of x minus 5. is not differentiable at x equal to 5. At x equal to 5. Next, fx is equal to this function. You are going to test the, listen carefully, test the differentiability of this function at x equal to 1. Next, so that this function is not differentiable at x equal to 0. And for this portion, so that this function is not differentiable at x equal to 0. Take one by one and solve. Okay, I think we will solve these problems. Have no any confusion, no any problem. Take one by one and solve. Okay, then after when you will solve this, send to me for check. I will check the things, what your solutions, then I will reply to you. Take one by one and start.